Let me show you how to do this integral from 0 to 1 of ln of x dx. Now you can do this by parts, but there's a trick you can apply. Imagine that you don't know parts. Parts is hard to remember, okay? So to integrate from 0 to 1 means you find this part, this integral. Now this is negative because it's below the x-axis, and this is the ln x curve here. What you can do is do this instead. Remember, this is y equals x, and just mirror back across that line. So that means, for example, like this lower part here where I'm pointing goes over to negative infinity. So getting this thing here, which is negative because it's below the x-axis, is equivalent to integrating from negative infinity to 0 along the x-axis over here. Just because this is negative, you're going to have to take this integral and attach a negative on it. And this is a nice trick because doing this part right here with the big plus is easier. So look, you have then the limit from 0 to 1 ln x with the dx becomes negative infinity to 0, and just attach a negative on the outside, and e to the x is what you get from mirroring ln x, their inverse functions. And then from there, it's pretty straightforward. You just do negative of e to the x between 0 and negative infinity. So negative of e to the 0 minus e to negative infinity. So negative of 1 minus 0, e to the 0 is 1. E to negative infinity is 0 pretty much. And then you have negative 1 as the value. No parts required. It's a nice little trick.